Hello my global actuarial friends. I have already given you 4 videos in the series Examiner Report Concerns. In those videos, I raised some very minor issues about the examiner reports because my focus was on the operational aspect, not on the technical or educational aspect. I wonder that how it is possible in a robust system with proper checks and balances for such errors to make their way to be published on the IFoA website. In this video, what I present is a shocking example of rote learning and mindless application. Of all things, IFoA must not encourage rote learning. Its examiners must not encourage mindless applications. The world of finance would be a very dangerous place if there are actuaries getting qualified through rote learning and mindless application. Before I highlight the exact question that I impugn in this video, I would like to throw some questions at you. What will you think if you are asked to show that a pet lover or a dog lover has an increasing absolute aversion to dogs? The question starts with show that a dog lover, and the question ends at aversion to dogs. Sounds confusing, okay? What will you say if someone asks you to show that a food lover has an increasing absolute aversion to food? What if you are asked to show that an actuary has an increasing aversion to actuarial techniques and methods? Why am I throwing all such questions? Okay. Now I would like to draw your attention to the April 2024 question 3 part 2 of subject CM2A. In that question, there are 2 individuals and we are given utility function for both the individuals. The utility function for individual A clearly demonstrates that individual A is a risk lover. But the second part of the question is closed-ended, very straightforward question which asks actuarial students to show that individual A has an increasing absolute aversion to risk. Individual A, who is a risk lover, show that has an increasing absolute aversion to risk. That's great. When I came across this question paper, I waited with my fingers crossed that examiner report would address this. Examiner report would own up this mistake. They say, oh, we are sorry, we framed a wrong question. But to my utter surprise, what I find that examiner's report goes one step ahead. And it is actually able to show that yes, individual A has increasing absolute risk aversion. Not a murmur. Nobody within the system, no checker objects to it. No question raised. No internal check and balance. This extraordinarily brilliant solution makes its way to the IFoA website. So, an example of extraordinary brilliance is the question itself, and another example of extraordinary brilliance that far exceeds the extraordinary brilliance of the question is its solution, and both are having a place of proud on IFoA website. If this is not rote learning, then what is rote learning? If this is not mindless application of crammed concepts, then what is a mindless application of concepts? I wonder. You might be able to answer it. So please do raise it with the IFoA, and please try to fathom the position of a student who could figure it out during the exam. and got puzzled. How can I show that a risk lover has a risk aversion? Now, do the examiners, do the IFoA really want actuarial students to believe that it is possible as well as okay to figure out risk aversion of someone who is a risk lover? What type of education is this? I don't understand that with this extraordinary brilliant solution, what educational standards are being set here. I fail to figure out. So if it is possible to figure out dog aversion of a dog lover, if it is possible to figure out food aversion of a food lover, if it is possible to figure out aversion to actuarial technique and methods in an actuary, then everything is possible in this world. So why have the sham of examination in the first place? So let us make it into a competition of rote learning. Whosoever can cram more, cram faster, should be given a pass in all these exams. This is not only related to education and examinations. This can have a telling effect on the future of the profession. I hope I have made my point across clearly. Again, to keep the video short, I will attach screenshots of the script at the end of the video. Now these videos are in your hands. If there is merit and substance in their content, these videos should move forward, and that is up to you how much concerned you are. Secondly, I would like anyone concerned like me to reach out to me, and if you have your own concern, no matter which subject it is, no matter which year's exam it is, please do write to me. I will either explain you the correctness of the answer, or I will be able to tell you what is wrong with that answer. Thank you very much.